Unusual story behind this video. The RBC team said last month, you should do a piece on estate planning around digital assets. I gave an honest response. I really don't know much about that and frankly, haven't even given it any thought. I'll cover another topic. Then 2 weeks ago, when pressed to reconsider, I glibly argued, come on, do I really care about what happens to my Twitter account when I'm gone? Their response to my question really got me thinking. Perhaps not your Twitter account, they said, though you may want it closed down, but you mentioned you hold some Bitcoin. You also own a number of domain names, right? Where are you storing the drafts of the book you're working on? Excellent points. I'll admit, I haven't mentioned any of those assets specifically in my will. Yes, they'd be part of my estate anyway, part of the residue, but would my corporate executor even know about them? Only the Bitcoin is listed on the net worth statement that's kept with my will. And even there, have I given the executor all the needed details to access it? To be honest, I don't remember. Not good. Bitcoin you can't get is Bitcoin you don't really own. So, naturally, after seeing the error of my ways, I reached out to a number of friends to see how they were handling their digital assets in their estate planning efforts. They weren't. They were no better than I am. Very few people are thinking about this. I've come around to realizing that's a mistake. The world is moving online, and that move has been hastened by COVID-19. From our investment accounts, to our banking, to our personal photos, to intellectual property stored in the cloud, to award points, to digital currencies, to email accounts, to private messages stored on our phones. Well, you get the idea. Clearly, I'm no expert here, but after doing some research, I can at least get you started down the right path. First, make a list, a comprehensive list. You want your loved ones and your executor, of course, to know what digital assets you own and, as important, where to find them and obviously how to access them. Be thorough here. Also, start backing up as much data as you can. Great example, the rough drafts of my next book's chapters. It would be crazy to have those out there only on the cloud. They need to be backed up in a storage device regularly. And finally, work with your lawyer to update your will and powers of attorney to include language that grants consent for various online service providers and platforms to share your electronic files and communications with the appropriate people. By the way, be careful here. A blanket authorization may not be wise, as you may not want to expose your entire digital footprint. I don't need anybody seeing all my unreturned emails to Jennifer Aniston. Obviously, we're all relatively new to digital assets, and the laws that deal with them are constantly evolving. So stay on top of this as you update your will every couple of years. And remember, you are going to keep your will up to date.